Yeah, I did take a shit on the bus the other day. We were in Universal, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
When you were in Universal, you couldn't find a bathroom?
It was right when we got in there. I don't know if you were awake yet, but you were having troubles getting in too. The whole backstage was so unorganized.
Miserable.
And so I'm texting the guy. It's like 10:45. We're supposed to get into the venue at 11. He's not really responding. And I'm like, are we still good to get in the venue at 11? Because the security guard was like, you weren't supposed to be here till noon. Dude. And so I'm like, okay. So, and I already put a Zin in because I was stressed out about you guys not being able to get in.
Yeah.
So here I am tweaking, and I'm like, all right, it's coming on now. We've been to this venue before, and I know that the Starbucks is far away and in public. And if I don't make it, that's going to be way worse than me just going on the bus right now in a bag. So Pat was up front. He encouraged me to do it.
So you bagged it.
He gave me the bravery to do it.
Huh.
I've done it before.
You had experience.
Yeah. It wasn't my first rodeo, as they say, but.
How'd it smell in there afterwards?
Terrible. Awful. Really,
Dan
really
didn't say
bad.
anything to us, and like we all were kind of like, yo,
yeah,
it smells like
I didn't say
shit
anything
up
because
here.
I was trying to find a dumpster to throw it in, and there were no dumpsters backstage at Universal other than cardboard only. And I had a plastic bag of shit, so.
You just left it?
Well, I put it in 2 other trash bags, so triple sealed it.
Okay.
And left
That's
it
respectable.
in front of the bus. So if anybody from Universal is listening, they're not.
They're not listening. I like that. That was a good show.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't attached to a fucking theme park.
I like the theme park.
Well, yeah, you're a theme park guy.
We can already delay. Let's
we're already
again.
15 minutes late.
I had a bathroom emergency.
Did you take a shit
okay?
on the bandwagon?
No. It wasn't that kind of emergency. It was just like I was standing outside smoking. I was like, I can't wait for this. Is it ever happening? I love smoking so much. But it's like some kind of emergency when I'm like,
I got to clip this.
yeah, and I hate doing that.
Yeah.
I
Because
hate
then
it.
you're like panic
Yeah,
shitting
you're not
high.
relighting it. It's going to taste terrible.
See?
You do relight it.
Well, what I used to do is I carried a little cigar cutter around with me.
Ew.
Just cut it.
Oh.
So that it would just get rid of at least just like the charred.
I thought you were going to
That's
say you
smart.
put it in a tube, which is the worst move. If you put the chard in the tube, the whole thing just tastes like
I
stale.
do put them in tubes. My wife.
But you
my wife really
chop
puts
the burnt end off.
Yeah, but
And
my
that's
car
fine.
got stolen with my cigar cutter in it.
Your car got stolen?
Yeah, like over a year ago.
With
Philadelphia?
the cigar cutter?
In Kensington? No way.
Have you replaced the car or the cigar cutter?
I replaced the car within the past couple months.
You're welcome.
I actually, you know what? What I'm going to do right now is throw a cigar cutter in my Amazon cart.
There you go.
Ooh.
Thank you for reminding me.
So welcome to the pod, everyone. Here we are. We did it. This might be the best backlit or
Yeah, this is
setting
good.
we have.
We're gonna look good. I'll be honest off the top. I was not in the mood to do the podcast until right now.
See it.
But now you are?
The vibes are good.
You're all clear.
Now I am.
Sal, you can come in, bro.
You
Come
are
on in,
cleared
bro.
of
We're
your
just talking
sins.
shit about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
This is how you hold a microphone.
Cigar cutter.
Like this. But I
It
will
did
say
get way
that
better.
Yeah, you crushed it.
because it was so bad at the beginning, I didn't finish the episode.
we lost
Yeah.
we lost listeners. I did see a big dip in the numbers.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
That was me. One of the 2 people.
Hi,
stopped
Sal.
listening.
I always fuck with you. You're my boy.
Nothing.
I didn't say shit.
You can crash too. Chill, bro. Audience is good.
What did you need the headphone cable for?
Oh, I wanted to hear the audio coming through the.
Oh.
mixer. You know.
I couldn't tell if you were asking seriously or not.
Oh no, yeah. So pro I am.
Cigar
We usually do headphones, but
cutter.
We can all hear.
yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Well enough.
We all use
What's up?
Yeah,
microphones
we're
the right
live.
way.
dude.
We're live.
streaming
We're
to
streaming.
fucking millions of
Yes.
fans.
Twitch.
While I put a cigar
twitching.
cutter in my Amazon cart.
I don't know what that is.
You can do more bad stuff on Kick, so
Kick?
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even know what kick it is.
Dude, can I say something controversial?
Please.
I think gambling's kind of gay.
You're talking to the wrong people. On that.
I guess Dan and I are kind of gay then.
What's gay about it? Because
Well,
you're betting
this
on
is-
guys doing stuff to other guys?
That is sus,
That's
huh?
definitely
That is
a big
kinda
part
gay.
of it.
When you put it that way.
But dude, I just feel like gambling is like, to me, gambling is like drinking. It's like, what are you getting?
You're
out of
also
this?
talking to the wrong guys.
Yo, you know what I just recently found out about?
Smoking weed gay?
Smoking weed is legendary.
Okay.
That's just cool, and that's medicine.
But you're
Are
sucking on the
legendary
thing.
and gay mutually exclusive? Can something be gay and also legendary, or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gay and legendary.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying gay.
Pejoratively,
Yeah,
Good
you
word.
can't these days.
I don't even know what that
I got
means.
some
you
words
can.
for
You
it.
definitely can. I do sometimes, but with respect.
So semi-pejoratively.
Can you explain what this word means?
Yeah.
Pejoratively means
Yeah.
in a negative fashion.
Yeah,
Negative
with
fashion.
like a saying
Connotation.
something
Yeah.
with a negative implication.
For all the people out there that don't
Yeah.
know what
Yeah,
it means,
that was just for you
obviously.
guys.
If I was like, "That's gay," and it was like me being like, "You're evil," that would be. I'd be saying it pejorative.
But if you watched the last podcast episode and saw Spanos and Sal touching each other, and he said that's gay,
that was the most straight up like LGBT.
From the crowd.
You didn't stop him.
They were actually pretty good.
they were pretty funny.
That's you. Oh.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Oh yeah, that's baby alien.
Polgeria?
I don't know.
What
I don't
did
know
you
what's up.
say?
They love him though.
What kind
Must
of
be a
disease
gay
does he
thing.
have? Polgeria?
Yo, I don't know because
Progeria.
he seems too
Progeria.
healthy.
A lot of new words.
I'm pro Jerry.
tonight.
I am
Garcia?
dumb, dude. I can't say shit.
Are you pro Jerry Garcia? You don't seem like the type that would be.
I think that honestly,
Dead.
given my hair a certain length, I should be a shoe-in for his biopic. To play him, I mean.
Definitely over Jonah. No offense to Jonah.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
He's playing him?
supposedly.
Oh God.
Yo, he's not tall enough.
Do you know off the top of your head how tall Jerry Garcia was?
No.
All right.
Probably taller
you?
than Jonah Hill.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
How tall is Jonah Hill? Do you know?
I'm going to guess 5'1".
Where's your producer?
I'm
Look it
saying
up.
I'm saying
Look it up-
5'6".
Look it up for us. Pull that up for us, Al.
Yeah.
5'1".
I think Tom Cruise might look down on him.
Sal is a...
Whoa, he actually is kind of
How
small.
tall is Tom Cruise?
5'5".
Sal,
He's
as
it's going to
their
say
producer,
5'7"
is
too,
awesome.
but Tom Cruise is actually 5'5". Definitely. He's 5'5".
Whoa.
There's
He's
no
All
way.
right, how
no,
tall is
absolutely.
Jerry Garcia?
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia.
The dead one.
Not
He's
Cherry
4'8".
Garcia, but Jerry.
Cherry's good. I like
Cherry
Cherry.
is good.
That's true.
Classic.
More of a fish food guy.
Jerry. 5'10".
Jonah
Okay.
can't hang. He's got to have platform.
You might
for
be
that.
too tall.
Yeah. Scale.
You might be Phil.
They can always film via
Yeah,
scale.
that's true.
Is Phil tall?
Well, he's dead now, but I think he was, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Is that
I'm,
the
I'm
bassist?
thinking of.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
But Bob's not tall.
No.
He got a mustache for
This is
it.
our
He's
worst
shrinking.
episode.
Shrinking,
point.
but he's jacked.
He is jacked.
He is jacked?
He's jacked.
Do you think he was like born that way? Because you know some people just have jacked bodies. They don't have to work out.
He was always in good shape, but he's definitely more ripped now than I think he probably ever was.
Yo, being old and being in shape is a little sus.
Gay.
Well, yeah, what's the word again? What were we using?
Gay?
No, the other one that talked about being gay. I was impressed that you said.
Pejorative?
Yeah, I wanted to say Polgeria.
It doesn't fit.
Damn, bro, you're using that hella pejoratively.
Hella.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get ripped when I'm older.
I can't get sidetracked. I gotta add this cigar cutter.
You haven't done that yet? Amazon
No,
is
dude, I'm looking
literally
for the right one.
easiest
What do you
app
think-
to use.
You think I've just like picked the first one? I'm not the
Yeah.
type of cat that just use the overall pick or.
You
You're
read the
looking at star
reviews.
ratings?
You look at submitted photos.
I don't want to make it seem like I'll do a 2 days worth of research and I dive that deep. But yeah, what I like to do, here's my method on buying things, especially on Amazon. I look it up, I go through, and I try to avoid the ones that have just like the most generic, like, made in India kind of name. Where it's like all
Alibaba.
caps and it's like mukba or something.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just totally made up word. I try to avoid those because I'm like, could be a piece of shit. And sometimes they're unavoidable. You need a piece of shit. Like this one, the Roygra Cigar Cutter 2-pack. Roygra?
Never
but you
heard
got to
of it.
think about, what are you really using this for?
What
To
about the
clip your
Tisva
blunts when you
cigar
gotta take a shit?
humidifier?
How good of one do you need?
Yeah, what's
Dude, I'm not the
what's
type
your
You
of
could
budget?
do it with your fucking teeth
Yo,
if you wanted.
buy it nice or buy it twice.
But what's your budget? How much are you spending on a
I don't
cigar
think about
cutter?
money like that, bro.
You're welcome.
Post.
I don't think about money like that. I just fucking See, this one's pretty cool. It's like a little kit. I don't need all that.
But then you could carry all your roaches with you in the kit because you've clipped them all. How big's the kit, dude? Pocket size?
I'm not a big like roach person. Though.
Yeah, because you're an adult now. You
Like,
skip the
yeah,
part
here's
of your
what I-
life where
here's
you
what I
keep the
honestly
roaches
do.
and then roll them into something else. You miss that whole part,
That's-
which is good.
That's pathetic behavior.
But it's
for
kind of
sure.
like people that only have good tattoos. I kind of don't trust people like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Well, I have bad tattoos, but no, I don't smoke the dirty weed.
Well, we can meet in the middle on that.
All right, thanks. What's Brigden want?
Fake name.
Dude, that's his real name.
Yeah.
Getting Briggy with
There's
it.
no way.
I literally had to check with you guys that you weren't pranking me.
That's his real name.
And we got good
Honestly, he
nicknames
might
for
be
him,
the
too.
tour MVP.
Check this one out. Brig Me the Horizon.
Okay.
He likes that one. I thought of this one the other night. Brig to Terabithia.
That one is
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one. There's a you can go on and on, but
I'm only going to be thinking about this
Welcome
for the
to-
rest
welcome
of
to
the
the
Rigged over
podcast.
troubled water.
there you go.
Pretty good.
Whoa.
You know?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
So how movie-fied are you on this tour? How many movies are you up to on this tour? What's your count?
4?
4 deep.
You saw 4. I saw 3 because I didn't
Well,
go
I
to
saw
the
one
rewatch
movie.
of Y2K.
Yeah, I saw Y2K twice.
Yeah.
How good's that movie?
It was
Y2K was incredible.
I
it was
would have
that
seen
good.
it again if I didn't.
You had to
If I
work.
could have left, yeah.
We watched September 5th.
What is
last-
that? What's up with
September
I'd never
5.
even
Yeah,
heard of
what is
that
September
until you
5?
told us.
Yo. I thought it was stupid. It was
I
like
fell
it was like a
asleep.
well acted. Yo, so did Joe, and Joe kept being like, "I thought it was good."
Joe
I'm like,
fell asleep.
He
"You were
told me it was
asleep,
good today."
motherfucker." And he's
Me
like,
and
"Only
Brig
for a
both
little
were
bit."
like,
He fell asleep.
He fell asleep. He was right next to me. He was like this. And he woke up like halfway through the movie. He'll tell this differently, I'm sure. He'll be like, "I was out for 10 minutes." Not true.
If you had to guess, how many minutes?
20. 20 or more.
That's a good chunk of the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
you missed the
Dude,
plot
don't get me
line.
wrong. It was a
Yeah.
well-acted movie. It was written
maybe
in a
some
way that
character
was like...
development.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, first of all, it's about the news. That's dorky.
Strike one.
Strike one.
That's whack.
How many
I
hot
agree.
babes in it?
None?
There's like one...
You could argue
Honestly, there
one.
was like one female
Yeah.
person in the movie.
And we need
she
more
was- she was
female
cute, but-
presence.
That's sketch.
Yeah, see?
That alone is
There's just
sketch.
one girl in the whole movie?
Whole fucking sausage fest, dude. Keep in mind, this movie took place in the 70s when I don't think they
Weren't allowed at
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
And she's honestly, there is like sort of a through line in the movie is that she's like, it's about like a hostage situation, and she's the only one there. It's a bunch of Americans, and she can speak English and German, so she does a lot of translating. But everyone's just like, "What's this woman doing here?"
Yeah.
Like the one guy's like, some dirtball engineer is like trying to put a thing there. He's like, "Hey, could you get us a cup of coffee?"
Did that actually happen in the movie?
In the movie, yeah.
Yeah. Was this based on a true story, this movie?
Yeah. It's propaganda, dude, straight up. We can't like change the camera angles
Yeah.
for him to do that.
He
He can do it, and maybe we'll like
do it on
we
his
can
own
get the
accord.
audio in the
You
back.
can do it in the hallway.
He can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
He's-
film it on my phone and we can add it
Yeah.
later.
He's free to do it in the hallway or when we wrap
guy's-
up. Oh, okay. You're a man on the inside. I like that.
How bored is he?
He's
Pretty
well
close to
he's
the
well
end of
into his
tour. I'm
tequila.
sure he's bored.
Yeah, he's got to be
Are you
bored.
guys bored?
No,
I'm having
he
time of
must
my
be.
life.
I'm not bored,
I'm having
but
a
he
great
must
time.
be bored.
Yeah.
I could go another.
I do
Yeah.
stuff all day.
Never
I can't
mind.
imagine being in the
Yeah.
opening band and just
What the
getting
f-
here and
What the fuck do you do all day? You scroll Twitter for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
I do that in between emailing and calling people on the phone.
Yeah, you were on the phone
ordering
today.
you guys food.
Yeah, you order us food.
Talking to our bus driver.
Yeah, you talk to him.
What does he have to say?
Not a whole lot. He doesn't like us. I
think
know
he
that
listens
much.
to this. So
Yeah, I think the bunks are bugged, and he's listening in on us talking shit.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
because yesterday he was like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Beg your pardon?" And he's like, "I thought I heard some people talking shit about my driving earlier," which was certainly happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking shit.
I was gonna say,
Did I
I
know
was
exactly
here for
who it was? No,
I'm not complaining.
but I know that it was pretty much everybody. So
Yeah,
I heard he drives quite fast.
dude.
he drives it like it's his car.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. Like
You pretty much wake up and
riding
you
the brakes.
Yeah.
I wake up to hard brakes a few times a
Some
night.
swerves.
Yeah.
You feel like you're gonna roll out of your bunk.
That's what you want when you're
Usually.
in like a
Yeah.
little coffin-sized bed.
Yeah. I
funny.
mean, at least it would be easy to you just move me from that to a real coffin.
Yeah, you could just cut it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Easy.
So yeah, you do a lot.
Yeah.
You work. All right.
I do something.
I take it back.
I do enough to keep me not bored. Going back to your original question.
Dude.
You look bored all the time.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Are you bored all the time?
How much do you even see me?
Yeah, I barely have seen
Not
you.
that often, but when I see you, you look bored. You don't look like you're
I'm
determined
bored
to
sometimes.
do anything.
Honestly, if it isn't the worm.
The worm, man.
Big worm. You good? you look menacing.
No,
right
you
now.
you don't have to be quiet.
Well, we're talking about the worm. No. The bug.
We're talking about the worm. We're talking about how you
You
guys.
think
both
Taylor
are
was
so
bored?
fast.
We were talking about how you look bored.
Sometimes.
Oh, I.
But that's like you
I don't
guys'
think so.
vibe, right? Like,
Is that? Yeah, that's our bit.
like this is you guys on
Yo,
stage.
we're
Oh,
bored.
we're so bored.
Yeah,
No, we keep it real on stage, dude.
that's true. You keep it much less real than you used to, though. I've noticed. I've been trying to encourage
Dude,
you to speak your mind.
Straight
but
up, people are too dumb to joke around.
I agree.
They're too dumb to be like,
But I'm
this guy's
not.
obviously joking.
So
Musicians aren't allowed
selfishly,
to
I
be
want you to
silly.
do it. I'm sorry for talking over you.
And if they are silly, they're like, they have to be like,
Weird
with
Al.
respect. I was going to say like Jeff Rosenstock. or something.
Similar.
He's like
Both
pretty
goats.
silly.
It's got to be the gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not like my gimmick isn't like silliness, but what, we got to be fucking serious and shit?
No. Staring contest.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but
Not all the time.
I'm in this shit for fun, dude. And I don't have a fun
You gotta
doing very
look
much.
like you're having fun up there.
I think
We
I
don't-
do.
yeah, I feel like
Somebody
we're
posted a
having fun.
picture of me smiling on stage the other day, and I was
That's-
like, whoa, that's weird.
Did you tell him to
That's
take
I
it
don't even
down?
remember. Yeah. I DM'd them. I was like, yo, take this down.
It looks like shit here.
Yeah, I looked
Move
great.
it.
I looked great. I looked happy.
Smiling
but I don't,
is cool.
I don't think I smile on stage. Sometimes I'll smile if I mess up and I look over his head.
Yeah.
So that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah. Did you guys get bored? Are you guys bored on tour?
Not on this tour.
No.
Do you guys
If
like
it's
are,
short
you
enough,
guys like want to have more fun than I think that. Honestly,
I think we
so
have.
does our band does too, except me.
I think we have a good amount of fun. There's always going to be one sucker in the group who's like, I don't want to have fun. I
That's
think it's you, and then for us, it's
He wouldn't cop to that. He wouldn't like it if he said that. Because I know that I'm the unfun one.
But here we are having fun. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not that I can't have fun. I'm just like, here's a good example. We had an off day yesterday.
Yep.
Not everyone, a couple of us didn't, but
The fun
the fun ones went and rode like little four wheelers.
It was
That
fuck?
sounds fun.
Yo, it was awesome.
And I was like,
that sounds dope.
I'm good. I don't want to.
That's
we
fair.
rode through the desert in El Paso.
Yo.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
sick. Had,
Thanks for the
roll
invite.
And I
fees.
knew it would
you
be
guys were
fun.
in Albuquerque.
Why didn't
Yeah,
you
we
tell
weren't
us?
going to El Paso.
El Paso's
Whatever, it's
sick.
all
Dude,
good.
we went
Next
to
time.
Hooters.
Yo.
We did go to Hooters for dinner.
So
to make
that's
up for
fun?
the closed one in Dallas.
Yo, they hated us. They stuck us in the most offensively lit area. It was just like, I don't think there's even supposed to be tables here.
Wow.
And
We were back by like the children.
yeah, we were highly ignored.
Yeah. Took an hour to get wings.
Were there
How were the wings?
Hooters?
They said they were amazing.
Honestly,
Yes.
the food was awesome.
I like Hooters wings.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm there for the wings. I read
And they're
Playboy
good.
for the articles and go to Hooters for the wings.
dude, with respect to the lovely ladies that work at Hooters, that's not my thing, dude. I don't want to see hot chicks while I
They're also kind of
try to eat dinner.
young gals, so I'm like,
That
a
is
little
another
weird.
part. I'm just like, this is actually just kind of weird for me. Like I feel
It's
like
a little weird.
For
like
sure.
I feel like I have to look them directly in their eyes and like
glad all
not
the TVs
smile
are up
too
here,
much when
too.
I'm
I'm
talking
like-
to them because I'm just like,
football.
Football.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because we waited an hour for our food, so it was like, where do you look for an hour? And you're like,
yeah. At freaking breasts. They left us no choice.
Chicken?
Chicken.
No, I meant the women's. They weren't that young. They were
yeah,
like
they were old
legal.
enough to
They worked at Hooters. They
dump
weren't
them
like
out, you
they
know?
weren't
Atlanta.
12-year-olds.
12-year-olds.
No, they were like
12-year-olds working at
at
Hooters.
least 15 or 16.
I don't know what the Texas laws are for that.
Nah,
I wonder
they're
how old
probably
you can
20,
be to work at Hooters.
23.
I'm saying you got
Sal,
be,
you got this?
Yeah, how?
Yeah.
Pull
How
it up
old
for
do you
us,
have to
Al.
be to work at Hooters in Texas?
I'm
Yeah.
saying
In
I'm gonna say
Texas.
18 plus.
In Texas.
Yeah, 18 sounds right because you serve alcohol.
True.
I mean, if you couldn't work there, like if 18 isn't the age to work at Hooters, that's hilarious because you can do pretty much anything other than drink alcohol at 18.
That's true.
You can straight up be in porn. There's like, it's a little inappropriate for you to work at Hooters, love.
Don't touch the alcohol.
You're not welcome here.
We were calling all the servers sweetheart though.
Yeah.
They love
Nice,
that.
Yeah.
Sweet hat.
Very southern.
Yeah, they were-
of you guys.
19.
19.
That's good to
That
know.
makes no sense.
Why 19?
You got to have at least a year under your belt of being overage before you can assume the sticks at Hooters.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I think that's.
Should you apply?
Indeed.
Yo, honestly, just start an OnlyFans.
I was kind of curious if those girls worked the hustle like that too, because the one girl had her name tag was like.
Her at?
It didn't seem like a real name. It seemed like
I feel like if you were
Quavis?
persona.
Was her name Quavis?
Is Quavis? I feel like if you were gonna do that, you would be like, I'm not working at Hooters also.
Yeah. Oh.
Am
I
I
see.
being
There's no
naive?
way, yeah. Unless, of course,
Oh, I thought it's like you do
you're
that.
waiting for business to pick up. I don't think all OnlyFans accounts are heavily trafficked. You know what I mean?
We all can't be.
You got to be getting the grassroots word out there somehow. Maybe you start at Hooters and then you can eventually quit.
You can do a Hooters series.
It's like being in a band, really.
Throw a business
Work
card
a
out with the
side
receipt.
job till eventually
Working at Hooters is a
someone
lot
goes
like being in a
goes
band.
off on TikTok and you can quit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a misogyny episode.
Yeah, this is what.
The food was great though. The food, I can't say
was
enough
great.
good thing about
Vibe was
that.
great. Went to Cinemark. It was a good night. You should
Then we
have
saw the
came to El
freaking
Paso, guys.
the pro-Israel movie, and then
Which
then
is
we were
funny
out.
because we saw
Yeah, we
a
watched-
movie about Nazis yesterday.
I know, and
Order.
you guys were like, it was awesome. I want to see it.
Wait, what movie was it?
It's called The Order.
Oh, that sounds
It
great.
was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jude Law,
I love him.
Nazis afoot.
He's a
Yeah.
Nazi.
No,
Oh, he's not.
he's anti-Nazi.
Nice, good for him.
But Nicholas Holt of
I know him.
previous works is a Nazi,
He's on The Great.
the ultimate Nazi.
He's in like an X-Men, right? Nicholas Holt.
You're asking the wrong guy.
He
on
is
that
an
one.
X-Men.
He was
Yes.
in Mad Max. I know.
Oh, he
He's
was
also
in
in
Mad
Mad
Max.
Max.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Look at me go, dude. I'm
You're on a
I'm
roll.
You're a
learning.
movie guy.
I'm learning words this pod. I'm fucking crushing the movies.
Dude, we should move to
Actors.
Arizona, and this is our new setup.
I was gonna say this
Might
is
have to
nice,
rent
isn't it?
this out. Yeah. You got a whole studio. You got tea over there, cold brew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
do
can
they have
look up
any?
any-
There's
anything we
beer
want.
on tap too.
Do they have
There is.
tea that isn't mint over there?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
just not
dude.
for you.
You just gotta ask.
You guys want soda or anything? They have a
Yeah.
fridge here. This is what the podcast studio is supposed to be like.
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
This is what we.
This
need.
is when you make it.
Yeah. We tried it and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
But yeah, like got vibes.
Ambiance.
Yeah. I like those big fans.
The
Should we
big
turn
ass-
it
You know
on?
when they have like a really big one in the
Yeah, that'd be
venue?
good for the audio.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Big old
When they
fan.
turn them on and they start spinning, that part's dope.
That's honestly my favorite part of fans.
Dude, when the fans spin, forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah. When they're off, it's kind of like mid. You really gotta turn them on.
Because you
though.
can see the dirt.
Did you guys hit
too.
the volcano before we did this?
No, we smoked
No,
a spliff.
Spliff. Haven't hit the Kano today.
That is true.
I
We
haven't. I've only smoked joints and spliffs.
Mhm.
For
Is that all
these-
right?
So that's how I'm not bored on tour. Is I just smoke spliffs and joints all day.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Well,
Alone.
we usually invite you, and you're just like, "I'm good. I got a blunt." And we're like, "All right, cool. We'll be
To
over
be
here."
fair, in your defense, I listened to the episode every day. The other day, what you were saying made a lot of sense. You want to be in the rotation, but you don't want to pass it and wait for it. I get that.
That's fair.
I think
The
that's cool.
part-
No, that's cool.
A big part of why I like smoking so much is because it's just like I can fiddle. Smoking is such like it just like fills my. If I'm just sitting there waiting for like somebody's talking and I'm just like waiting for the blunt to come to me, I'm just like, I can't pay attention to anything else. Especially when I'm smoking with Zach because
Oh, yeah.
Zach will be looking at his phone and he just like holds it for so
Oh, my
long, and I'm
God.
always I have to
That's
be like
Nick.
give
you
it
just got to
back.
say something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And well,
That's
then he's
not
always
rude.
like, "Oh
Does he
yeah,
get
just
mad
tell
about
me."
it?
I'm like, "I don't want to."
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I
you don't
love
want to
him
have to be
anyway,
the
but-
manager of the blunt.
Dude, I'd rather just be like, here's yours. I'm going to have mine.
Sure.
No,
I
that's
don't
chill.
mind sharing. I just am like,
We're not always asking to share. It's just more like the communal aspect of it all. The hang.
I mean, do I not smoke around you guys?
No, you do. In
Could
my
be more.
experience.
All right. I'll
Saying.
do it more.
For like a 3-week tour, I feel like it happened like twice.
I am rolling blunts a lot, too. That takes
Yeah,
a
he's
lot
in
of my
production.
time.
Yeah, you're rolling a lot of blunts.
I got to have them ready.
Respect, that's fair. There was one day you just walked across stage smoking a blunt. I think it was Baltimore, just inside the venue.
Played Baltimore.
Columbus, I think.
Columbus.
Yep. I was like in my office, like it smells like someone's smoking a joint literally inside.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked. I turned the corner to see what Koyo was doing, and then I saw you, and I went, "Oh, he is literally smoking a
Yeah.
blunt inside."
A couple of these venues, like, I've just smoked inside.
Yeah.
Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Boom.
Really, I should be the one being upset with you about that, but
I've only done it in situations where I didn't think anyone would care.
yeah. And if it came back to me, I'd snitch on you immediately, but it hasn't. So
I would have taken full responsibility.
yeah, I know you would.
I would have said, oh, yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Oops.
What are you gonna do?
My fault.
Call the cops?
Yeah. Well, dude, the first night it was like, oh, there's a $200 fine for smoking inside the venue.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
okay.
So you left it on the dresser?
yeah, I was going to say, let's just settle up when we get there. And then
Yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
yo,
But
here's $200.
It did say in parentheses per offense. I don't know how they track that, but every time you smoke, it's $200.
Every time you like light.
Every time you get
joint?
caught.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure how they track it.
Well, it would
They're
smell
like,
the whole night. We just
That's
smelled
at least 3 blunts
constantly.
worth.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't take us all.
That's true.
I might smoke right now.
All right.
Not good
It's
ventilation
legal here.
but-
Yeah, right here.
Is it legal here?
Do you have one
Return
in
the
your
fan on.
jacket?
It
You
is
got
legal
one in
here.
your
Oh,
jacket.
that's cool.
I don't have
love
one
it.
in this. I have one in my in my other jacket.
It's in the Diet Coke.
It's in my Diet Coke. I put a
That would be a
THC
cool-
tincture in here.
That would be a really cool
Ooh.
trick, like David Blaine.
Yo, does David Blaine do any tricks, or is he just like a
He just likes to get like
exhibitionist?
domed.
Yeah, he's just like literally just. He's just tortured in public. Like, does he do any tricks?
He used to on TV. Leonardo DiCaprio was on the show with him.
What are they, Pussy Posse?
The Pussy Posse.
Yeah.
well,
We're familiar.
I think it was pre-Puss Poss because he was like 13.
Puss Poss.
But who was? Which
That's
one
what
was?
His
David
friends
Blaine?
called.
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio was young on the
I
show.
was still probably.
Getting puss.
Oh yeah, that was his height at 13.
Was that post Grape? If it was, then you're right.
Yo, I don't like that movie.
Is
Me
that when
neither,
he's like?
But he probably got some. From
That's
it.
when he went full retard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one ever to come back from it. Really.
Is that true?
I can't
Think
think
about
of
it.
anyone else.
Isn't Rosie
Billy Bob
O'Donnell
Thornton?
retarded in a movie? Billy
think-
Bob Thornton's in. What do you mean?
He was in Sling Blade.
Rain Man?
Yeah, he's had a storied career.
What's he
since
in?
then.
What's he been in recently? He's on that show on TV.
Billy Bob.
What about Robert Downey?
He came.
Wait, did
he
Robert
went
Downey
once-
Jr. go
he
full
went- no, he
retard?
went blackface.
No, he
Well,
went
he
blackface.
didn't. Ben Stiller went
Yeah,
full
but he
retard.
was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
full retard in character,
That's how you get around.
But he
Yes.
still went full retard.
which is how you also get around doing blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take notes.
honestly.
I'm
You want to get away
playing
with blackface? All you have to do is have a different character in the movie
Yeah.
that plays a
It's
retarded
just a
person.
character.
Put an Australian accent on you as your secondary character. You're good.
It's pretty genius.
That's a
know.
that's a perfect movie, man.
And that's Iron Man,
Yeah.
bro. Like, come on, that's crazy.
That's straight up
Yo,
Iron Man.
Iron Man, yo.
All right,
They saw that and they're like, yeah, we can cast him as like the lead franchise.
He'll be
guy.
great.
Yeah.
Was that before Tropic Thunder?
I think it came out 2008 Tropic Thunder.
Sal.
That's what
Now
it was
we
like
need you.
It was like not far apart. I don't think.
Tropic. Yeah, $0.
As much as you want.
You can get
Yeah.
your writer back by doing
We
this.
won't say that you guys were gay on the last episode anymore if
Yeah.
you look this up.
You can come clean at the end of this.
Yeah, we'll give
podcast.
you the opportunity
Yeah.
to come clean. That's your price.
Exactly.
Come clean about
Tropic
being
Thunder,
the goat.
2008. I'm saying,
I think that's correct.
and I think the first
When was
Iron Man
Iron Man
2008.
1?
I think they both came.
Oh.
Fuck.
Tropic
dude.
Thunder. Boom.
What about Iron Man?
Yeah, one was-
2008. 2008.
So this motherfucker was Iron Man, and he's just like, fuck it, blackface.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's how you don't
He's
get
like, yo,
trapped.
2008. There
Well,
we go.
Disney didn't own the Marvel shit yet.
It was kind of like
So it's like, what is Marvel gonna do about it?
maybe he was trying to make sure that he didn't have to do Iron Man anymore, and it backfired.
He was already in the Hulk at the end credits.
Like
too.
with Gremlins 2, did you know that? They tried to make Gremlins 2 so bad that they would never have to make a third one. And that's why Gremlins 2 is fucking awesome.
I would
but
say
so
Gremlins 2
different.
is the superior Gremlins.
I agree with you. But the reason it's so weird is because the director was like, I don't want to make any more sequels.
Damn.
So he made it
So
so
he
crazy that they would
sabotaged it?
never ask him to do another one. Yes.
That's
Steven
awesome.
Spielberg.
So maybe that's what Robert Downey Jr. was doing with the blackface, but it didn't take.
I don't think so, dude.
All right.
Yeah, he's got range, bro.
Just a theory.
I think he was just like, because before that he was kind of like still on. He was kind of still like on the shit list.
Yeah, he was
For
climbing
being, like, a
back
drug
on,
addict.
on the
Yeah.
wagon.
Yeah.
off
So
the
he's probably
wagon.
like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll play blackface. Who cares? What are they gonna do
Yeah,
to me?
what do I have
yeah.
to lose?
What am I going to go back to jail? You know he went to jail.
For how long?
What are you going to jail for?
Drug possession.
Damn.
He was a big drug guy. I listened to his Rick Rubin episode.
I was gonna say, you writing his fucking biography?
No, I just listened to a lot of podcasts, including this one. First
Damn,
time,
you're
long time.
tapped in.
Yeah.
I've
I've worked a lot of jobs that don't require me to think, so I can occupy my time with other
Those
things.
are the
It's like
best.
being our tour
Yeah,
manager.
so this is your
for like 10 years.
11
You're welcome.
years.
11. This is your 11th year.
It'll be 12 next year.
They get
Yeah.
you at least like a diamond ring or something for that.
No.
No, we
You
got him.
need
We,
something,
we got
dude.
him a record plaque thing that it's just hanging
Yeah,
up in our
I got the
band.
100,000 records sold from Jake Round, big shiny plaque. I said, what am I going to do with this? I didn't want
I
to
don't think
seem like
any
an
of us have
asshole,
kept
but
it.
like
I mean,
it
they're
looked
like
like it was expensive.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
they're
I
like in a
didn't want
garage
it.
somewhere. Like I think my parents have
They're
mine.
paperweights.
What are they?
It's like a
It's like a giant, like 24 by 24 framed, like commemorative plaque for them selling like however many fucking records. With mine, it says like proudly presented to Dan Rose.
From who?
from Pure Noise
Pure
Records.
Noise
Oh,
Records.
okay.
For like being our tour manager. They're like, here, you helped did this,
Yeah.
so here's this giant thing. And we're,
Because I used to go out in the line and hustle the records to the kids.
yeah,
I never did that.
I think
Like,
that's
he
really
didn't do
cute
that.
that you got that. I think you guys should hang that up in your homes.
I think
Well,
it's hung up
it's
in
hung
the
up
practice
in the practice
space.
space.
Dude,
Mine.
When we take down Jelly Roll and Ronnie Radke tomorrow,
Wait,
I'm sorry, I'm
hold
Team
on.
Ronnie
hold on.
and Jelly,
You-
to be honest.
We're up for
Ronnie's
Rod-
our boy.
oh shit. Well, we're up for the same award.
Are
We're
you?
taking them down?
What's the award?
Well, that means we
Hard
have at
rock.
least two of how many people were nominated? 5.
5? Oh,
Two
yeah.
of 5 chance of us being happy.
Ronnie's up for 2 awards.
So 3 of 5.
There you go. Do you like Linkin Park?
No.
No,
I mean,
not
they're gonna
not this
Not
current
this
No one
Linkin
does.
Park.
No one does. Yeah.
No,
You guys got
no.
strong opinions on the new Linkin Park?
Yeah.
I don't.
Would you quit
Let it
that
die.
band?
Like let
The
let
songs
the
are
band
clearly
just-
written from a man's perspective.
No, I have no strong opinion.
Yeah,
on
who
it.
cares?
I listened to it once and said this sounds like
Ass.
something I would never listen to, so no problem.
Yeah, but then you got the.
I'm
they got
happy
the-
for people that like it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Not my thing.
That's
Not
how I
yuppie
feel. The
yum.
people that are like, there's people like the Mars Volta guy wants to take her ass down.
Really?
I think
That's
that's for
creepy.
other reasons.
Yeah, it definitely is. But like,
He
religious
probably thinks he
reasons.
should have gotten the gig. Is probably what that is.
No, it's like a Scientology thing, I think. He beefs Scientologists.
yeah,
She's a Scientologist.
I believe so.
I kind of like Linkin Park now.
That blue building.
I don't.
in
Even, I
LA
feel like
is
she
cool,
isn't
huh?
anymore.
It
I
is
think she
pretty
was.
cool.
Pretty sick. There's people dancing
Every
out
time
front
I
of it
walk by, it
sometimes.
almost gets me.
Dude, the blue building is like incredible
The
marketing.
thought of Tom
That
Cruise
plus Tom
possibly
Cruise,
being in
yeah.
there.
True.
Dude, do they all like what
goes on
do
inside those
people
walls?
live in that?
I don't know.
Tom Cruise like
I would.
drinks blood, children's blood in there or something.
I
Don't
would
say that.
I
About
would
him.
go.
I'm
Should
don't
we
know.
go? What are you guys doing tomorrow? We have a day off in
We're
SoCal.
be in LA tomorrow.
Where?
Where?
Dude, let's go.
Where?
get some
coming
Echo
out
Park.
after,
yeah,
so
sure.
you
I
can-
will-
you
I
can
will
dox
be- I'll
yourself
be in
right now.
Echo Park.
Ooh.
Yo, let's go get a What do they call that?
You guys
Trivia?
gonna take pictures
audit.
next to the Elliott Smith wall?
No, I saw it one time. I was like, oh, I know that thing. I'm not thinking.
You want to take the test?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Let's do it.
Actually,
wanna
I
see
am,
if
but
I'm
I would
worthy
never
or
take a
not.
picture next
I
to that
kind of
wall.
want to try it just to see like what they think of me. Like, Yeah, are we worthy?
Dude, I don't think they'll want me, honestly.
Where?
I feel like
I
they
don't
don't
think
do
so.
it.
Scientists?
They want
I
anybody.
think we should go in and
I
take
don't
the
think that's
test.
true.
Is that what that Coldplay song's about?
The
Scientologists? I think so.
I think so too.
It's very ahead of the times.
You don't think they'll take you?
No,
Yeah, you got to be kind of rich. Like,
I'm almost positive they will.
I don't.
You
think they
guys are
will.
rich now.
that's a
You're
different
welcome.
level of rich. That's like,
How many members you got in your band? 4? You guys are
Yeah.
rich.
4.
You're rich.
Yeah, you're rich. You're going to be rich. If you're not rich now, you will be
all right,
rich.
we'll sign up for Scientology.
I'm not
next year
rich,
then.
but like, I don't really like nice stuff. My car's nice.
The
You do have a nice car.
Scientologists are listening to you look at your cigar cutter, and they're like, "This guy's got some money we can take."
Yeah, if you have money to spend on a cigar cutter
Yeah.
and you're taking time
He's
to
got
review
disposable income
on
for
Amazon
sure.
Prime, you're kind of rich. I wouldn't say you're wealthy, but you're rich.
So yeah, that's that the
There's
difference.
a difference.
Rich,
I think
wealthy.
wealthy is like, bro, you're living in Beverly Hills.
You're buying mansions.
But if you're rich, you're buying cigar cutters.
Okay.
You think so?
I've never bought a cigar cutter in my life.
I bet there's a couple cigar cutters sitting in the center console of some like 94 beat up
Sitting in the
like,
console of
Toyota
the
Corollas right now,
guy that
driven
stole
by
your
a
car.
very not rich person. What?
sitting in the console of your stolen vehicle that was never recovered.
Dude, it wasn't ever recovered.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Yo, and my favorite amp was in the trunk.
Yeah, that's the saddest
What was it?
part.
A PV Rockmaster, which I then got another one of, and I have.
Is this one better, worse?
This one is in much better condition.
So you like it more?
I guess so. It would be nice if I had both of them.
Would you have ever got this one if that one wasn't stolen, though?
Perhaps.
So you left your amp in your car.
So here's what happened. I had recently had the amp fixed, and the night it got stolen in the morning or like at night. But the next day we had practice, and I was like, that was going to be the first time using it since it had gotten fixed.
It's like Christmas.
So it was in my trunk, so I wasn't worried about it getting stolen because nobody could see that it was in there
Unless.
Where do you live?
in Philadelphia.
Right near Kensington Beach.
But
at that
here's
point.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Awkward.
My car was a Hyundai.
Hyundai?
Yeah.
A Hyundai, and
They
they're
chopped
very,
a Honda and a Hyundai and put it together?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Was it stolen by the Kia boys?
Yes.
It actually was?
Yeah.
Like with a USB thing?
Yeah.
Did you get any money back for that? Because there's like a recall on those now. Nah,
Too much
what-
paperwork.
Yeah.
You'll never catch me doing that.
Nah, no way.
I don't understand.
That's how
it.
rich you are.
Yeah.
Another check in the Scientology.
It's not like
Yo, here's how rich I am. If I buy clothes and they don't fit me, I don't return them.
You just throw it away.
I don't throw them
Damn.
away.
You
Well,
think
you just,
like,
you
Goodwill
say,
them?
I'm going to sell this on
Over
Depop.
time,
Eventually.
Goodwill
Never
them.
did.
You don't Depop or anything. You just Goodwill.
Depop seems
I
like
do
a
the same
whole
shit, bro.
thing.
Dude,
Fuck Depop.
I'm a Goodwill.
yo, I
guy.
don't have the-
Goodwill
I
the
don't have
shit
the
out of my
patience for
clothes.
that.
I'll drop off brand new stuff to like Goodwill.
Hell
if I
yeah.
just never use it.
Not me.
Boxed up.
Not
Nothing
you.
for free.
It's
I
because
got
we're rich.
boxes of stuff that I'm going to
Yeah.
put on Depop one day.
But is anyone gonna buy it?
It's only
Hell no.
accumulating
People-
value.
Here's
I feel
my
like
other
people
Grateful
always-
Dead T-shirt.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not selling
motherfuckers
any of
buy
those. Those are mine.
There's only sellers on there. There's no buyers on
Are
there.
you gonna
There's
sell Stories So Far
buyers.
merch? You just been like stealing Stories So Far
I've
merch.
never taken a single piece of Stories So Far merch.
Even the ones that you've done
Oh, I might have taken a couple of those just for the collection.
for the memes.
Yeah. But no. I did sell all your records when I sold my entire record collection when I moved, though.
That's tight. Respect.
Did you make out well?
Oh, yeah. It funded my entire move.
That's sick.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
A few of yours were in there. They were worth something.
I have a couple rare Title Fight records if somebody wants to send me offers for those.
Oh.
I actually sold one of yours, too.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Look at that.
I don't think anybody's gonna want to buy those Title Fight records.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's over for
You don't
them.
think those are sought after?
Yeah.
They just put up new
No.
merch yesterday.
Yeah, new merch is already out there. They're
They're
repressing
rare
things.
records. They're not fucking. They're not
First
represses
pressing.
of their T-shirts.
You got the Kingston 7-inch?
I do have the
There
Kingston,
you
the
go.
first
with,
one.
with the picture.
You have the
That
Flood
one's
of
sought
72
after.
7-inch.
Ooh,
Shit, dude.
I might.
Okay.
There you go.
I have that one.
I have the Shed record release
Wow, we're
cover.
Were you
we're really
there?
showing our knowledge.
Did you
there.
go
You
to
were
the
there?
show?
What?
You were there?
I was there. I was at the Shed,
Wow.
bro.
That's cool.
It was in a shed?
Yeah.
Basically,
Why
might
didn't
as
you
well
go
have been.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, we were talking the other day. I'm thinking about straight up opening my own venue.
Oof, that sounds
Where?
like a terrible idea.
Well, I'll have someone else do all
There
the
you go.
facilitating,
Yeah.
but
Where are you thinking?
in Philadelphia.
You guys will
There's
have
enough
the
venues
best
in
loaders.
Philadelphia.
There isn't though.
There's not. There's
good.
not enough
No?
like.
There's UT.
No.
Okay, what cap are we saying? Like what size?
It'll be similar to UT in that it'll be sort of a modular. You can
Scalable.
You can scale
Scale
it.
it.
Okay, we like scale.
Yeah.
Because UT's hard to get into, man. You can't always get a show there.
We haven't played there in like 11 years.
Since
Oh,
Suppy.
yeah.
Yeah, we played there one time. That was it.
You probably liked it though.
I loved it.
It was
a
good.
good
Yeah,
It was great. It was a great time.
I played there with you guys with 4 Year Strong.
Yeah,
that was the last time I
we
was
did.
there.
Here's the only thing I would change about that venue. I would make
The merch bar.
I would make the merch section a little more conducive to selling merch, and I would make the green rooms just a little bigger.
Damn.
I have no
Bigger, like,
recollection
common
of it.
area.
It's
I just
pretty
remember
small.
nothing being around it.
There is now.
But
I mean,
this
there was
it's
11
been
years ago.
gentrified.
Yeah.
As most venues in this country,
Hell yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
start off and they're in the middle of nowhere, and then
Yes,
the
right.
roads get paved.
And then you know it's done,
Dude,
dude.
then
Yeah.
the horse and buggies get
Mhm.
pushed
Yeah.
into the barn,
Yeah.
and out come the Buicks.
It's honestly my favorite.
Gentrification.
I love gentrification.
I love Scientology.
I'm
and
outta here.
gentrification.
I actually do have to piss.
Oh, you can piss.
My
Oh
pants?
my
Yeah, you can
god!
piss
You can
right
piss
there.
your
He's
pants.
tapping out. We got another broken arrow.
All right.
He's gonna get.
So now we're gonna get down to the
now we're-
real brass tacks.
All right. So how do you like him as a tour manager?
Dude, I can't ask him any fucking questions. No, I'm just kidding. He's great. I love him.
Yeah,
There's a
Dan's
reason we've stuck with him for so long.
Mm.
It's crazy that
He's always down to smoke weed.
he's the only one that we knew before the tour.
Yeah. We knew Nick.
Yeah.
We knew him.
Yeah, Nick's not in the band. He's a
But yeah, like of your crew.
yeah,
like-
Nick. You guys have probably known him forever.
Yeah.
Dan,
But
you've
like-
probably known forever. Yeah, I don't think we've ever. I mean, we've crossed paths that one time a very long time ago.
Yeah.
But I was too young to approach.
I saw you guys play with Good Charlotte.
Good hangs.
Yes. 4 Year
Benji,
Strong.
Joel.
Yes. 4 Year Strong and
Um,
Big Jesus.
Big
Philly. I
Jesus.
went to that show.
That was at the Fillmore,
Yeah,
right?
I was at the Fillmore.
I met Cameron Diaz that night backstage.
there?
She was there. We were playing beer pong, and
This story's awesome.
we, had a few games. Me and Parker were on the same team. We were a little drunk, and Benji comes up. I think it's Benji, right? The one that's married. I don't
They
know.
look
One
alike.
yes,
All
they
those-
do.
Yeah, all those twins.
One of
look
them comes up. He's like, "Yo, you guys have met my wife Diaz, right?" And we're all kind of like looking at her like, "No."
I literally turn around and I go, "No, dude, we've never met Cameron Diaz before." We were drunk. So
Yeah, we were drunk. And I looked at
and
Parker.
he was just like,
I looked at Parker. I was like, "Check this shit out." I was like, "Celebrity shot. Like, come on, let's go." And I handed her the ping pong ball, and she's like, "No, I won't do it." And I was like, "All right, fine." So like, he then escorts her to the bus. He comes back out. He's like, "All right, I'll take that celebrity shot," and he fucking sank it. And we
nailed it.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Coolest thing he's ever
That's
done.
rock star
Yeah, and
shit
we
right there.
loved him from that moment on, and never talked to him again.
That's too far.
Wait,
Yeah.
really? On the rest of the tour?
Not.
I mean, we didn't really like converse that much, anyways.
I would walk by them in the hall, and they would actively avert their eyes to not speak with me.
That's surprising.
I do look like shit, but
Yeah, I would still look at you.
yeah, you look at me from
Yeah,
time
I
to
like
time.
you.
I don't.
Cameron Diaz
Yeah.
still gets. Yeah.
So hot.
There's a lot of people's first crushes.
Yep.
I'll tell you that much. Did you meet Nicole Richie?
Way more than Cameron Diaz. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And she was cool.
Yeah.
She would
Well,
just
the simple life.
She would just come
Yeah.
and be like, "What's up, guys?" Like without a.
Her kids were out and stuff
Anybody-
too,
yeah.
and like they were chill.
It was cool actually.
Yeah.
Not a bad word to say about her.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
Could have been me.
It should have
That
been.
could've
It was in
been
Philly.
Jake.
I was there. I was in her presence.
Were you
You were at that
backstage?
show?
Yeah, I was at that
Yes,
show.
we- that was
I
cool.
missed out.
It was in the pit.
Oh,
For Lifestyle.
you were pitting
Yeah,
for,
lifestyle.
dude, baptized on the river, dude.
Oh, what's the song we like? That Good Charlotte song.
I don't want to be in love.
There's a lot.
They played that.
I will
That one's
say
good.
there's a few hits that I will put on and they still bang. They played Five Styles.
Yeah, I was
Pretty much all the songs you want to hear.
Yeah.
And then about 10 more that you.
Yeah, I think we
Could
Had
give
never
or
heard
take
of
at that
new
point.
record type shit.
Yeah, I was out.
Yeah.
We're standing back and we're like, all right, well,
Seen
I heard the
enough.
song.
Yeah.
Deuces.
That was
Beer pong.
an okay tour. It was fun.
Full
That was
US?
good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, full U.S.
It did convince Morgan to quit for a year.
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, Morgan.
Really?
Our guitar tech was just looking at Good Charlotte's techs and just seeing his future in their nasty
Yeah.
old broken down bodies, and he was like, I think I got to do something else with my life.
Yeah, he
And
went,
literally didn't tour with us for like a year and a half.
yeah, he went to college for like junior college. Yeah, he was out.
And then he looked at them again, and he's like, you know what, maybe they're not so bad. And he came back. Here he is.
And now he's better than ever. He's a great tech.
Yeah, now he's goated.
He's killing it.
Yeah,
I might
he's
steal him away from you guys.
Do it.
Have you
Take
asked him to do anything for you?
No.
His guitar
You
setups
could.
are amazing.
Really?
Yes.
I just
Yeah,
see my
he's-
strings changed.
He's really
I
good.
hate doing that. I don't want to do that.
thought
There
that
he
was him.
is.
That's not
We're
him.
just talking
That's
about.
not him.
That's some. They don't
He
know.
just did the wave.
They don't know.
He just did the wave.
They just-
The one that you were talking about. Maybe.
I see it every night.
TJ?
Yeah, at the end of their set, he like
gives a little wave.
pushes a button or whatever, and he just goes to the crowd.
He does.
What's up with him?
I'm gonna start doing that.
How old is he?
28. He just had his birthday. Or 29.
Well, he could work at Hooters.
He is he is old enough to work at Hooters.
How do they get away with that? Because, like, that's hiring discrimination, right? You only hire
And 19.
chicks?
You can hire guys, but they're just not gonna.
They're not gonna bring
They're
in
not
as many
bringing food.
tips and like
Why?
Yo, they probably have some sort of just
I
like.
left her a big tip.
You think it's a
Some-
lobby?
Hey yo!
I feel like they probably got like some sort of clause in their contracts that are like, yeah, it's part of the gimmick, so like that's just what we do.
Sorry, this guy's distracting the shit out of me.
What are you looking for?
There's some in our GR. Yeah,
Um,
it's too far.
I'm just glad you guys don't call it pop.
We're from fucking Philadelphia. What do you mean?
Where do they call it pop?
like Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
In the Midwest, a lot of
Minnesota.
places, but
Pennsylvania's
also
kind of Midwest.
Bro,
what?
Pennsylvania's kind of Midwest.
No, it's not.
dude.
Well, Western
In
Penn.
attitude.
No, dude, it's not. Because Pittsburgh is west. You could argue maybe like Erie, but that's
That place.
even that is not. That place sucks.
we can cut that place off.
They might call soda pop in Erie.
See, it's Midwest coded, is what you're saying.
Well, here's the thing. I have family from West Virginia, and they also call it pop.
That's true.
And that's like, is West Virginia Midwest?
No,
Because it's
I don't
pretty
know, actually. Is it?
east.
I don't think so.
No, it's not
It's
Midwest.
not
Midwest.
I'm always confused that
It's in the
Chicago's
hills, bro.
Midwest. Because it's not west. It's
None of it's west.
Yeah,
It's
no.
down the middle of
right now we're in the Midwest, or like more west.
We're in the
We're in the
West
Southwest.
Yeah,
West.
We're in the
Southwest.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. If you went up in 5 hours, you'd be in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Would you though? Like it's Denver, Midwest?
Colorado always fucks me out because it's way further over than I
I
realized.
feel like
Yeah.
Denver. That's a good question.
I don't think Denver's
I don't
Midwest.
think so.
But that,
I
like,
think you
that's-
start with like
that's
St.
what
Louis.
should be Midwest.
Yeah.
Colorado should
Middle West.
exactly.
Like
St.
Midwest
Louis
should
is
just
Middle
be called
fucking
mid.
West. Are
That
you
should be
fucking kidding
Midwest.
me?
Yeah. Midwest, what they call the Midwest should just be the mid.
It's mid for
Because
sure.
it is definitely
Yeah.
mid.
It is certainly mid, but it's also the middle point of the United
I'll
States.
drag them, boys.
Yes.
Anywhere where it snows is awful, and people shouldn't. Or anywhere where
Yep.
it's
Philadelphia?
it's like windy. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Where it's
I like
windy.
Massachusetts.
Windy does.
I
Windy
Anywhere that
cold
doesn't
is
have
the
perfect
worst.
weather is honestly we're not supposed to be living there. I think the Earth is telling
So
us.
you
to,
just
like,
want to live in the
so-
Bay, is what you're saying?
Yeah, dude, come to the Bay.
It's a little cold.
Isn't it kind of cold?
Beg your pardon?
Excuse
It's a
what's
little chilly
cold?
How
Would I
cold
like
is
it
it
there?
there?
Would I like to live there?
Hell yeah.
No.
No.
I tried it for you. You don't want to live there.
You
still
lived.
live in that
Hold on
area?
though. Hold on.
You
Hold
live
on.
Back to the East Coast?
I moved back last year.
You lived in Oakland. Oakland sucks.
I won't say it, but I'll say it with my eyes.
So what's
What's the best part up there? Berkeley? Berkeley's nice.
No.
No?
Berkeley's pose are nice.
You
'Cause it's
would
right-
hate
Oof, I'm just
Berkeley.
kidding. I hate it there.
Because
Um,
it's
It's a
No, like, it's-
liberal bastion.
yeah,
it is pretty fucking dorky there, but
yeah.
I had the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my entire life, made by just some little old Chinese ladies. I forget what that place is called.
In Berkeley?
But yes, it was so cheap, and it was just like Asian ladies that
fuck?
worked there.
Where's this?
It was
Never
on
been.
like the main drag. I don't know.
In
Telegraph?
Berkeley? I guess it would be in Telegraph.
Maybe.
University Ave? Where'd you guys play? Or were you on holiday?
I don't think we were playing there at the time.
What were you doing? Holiday.
Maybe he had a day off or something.
Okay.
Looking at
Rare.
apartments.
Looking
I
at
don't know,
apartments.
Yeah, it's probably looking at apartments. I
I don't know.
I
Rich.
don't remember.
That's
I like-
another
I like
check
this-
in the Scientology
I
column.
like the suburbs of the Bay. You know? Like
Name one.
Yeah, I don't know the suburbs.
Walnut Creek, Concord,
That's
Call
inland,
Martinez,
right?
Concord,
Concord.
Yeah.
Concord, Martinez, Walnut Creek.
yeah,
it's pretty
east of
chill.
Oakland.
Would I like these
Yeah.
places?
Yeah,
No.
that's
I'm trying to
Oh,
move to
no.
where it's warm.
And those areas are too hot. It
Yeah.
gets to like 100 degrees out there in
Dan.
the summer.
You're not
it's
selling
that
it,
bad.
boys.
But we have AC.
Yo, that's
Sure, but
AC is a
dude.
grog.
Everyone
doesn't
keeps
wanna
telling
have
me
to rely on
I'm
that.
trying to move to the desert, and everyone keeps being like, it's like so hot, and I'm like,
Yeah.
they got electricity and AC, right?
You'll be fine, bro.
you are. a
I don't
loser.
really like going outside anyway, so
Well, then what do you care so much about perfect weather for?
for when I have to go outside,
When do you have to go outside? To
the mail?
smoke.
when I to smoke and
Oh.
to
You
when I have to
smoke
go
in your
places.
house? You live
Dude,
in
it's different when you
Philadelphia.
smoke blunts.
Are you
I
gonna
think.
smoke blunts inside?
I used to. Not anymore. You're right.
I do it in my bathroom sometimes, but it is ventilated. I still don't like it, but if it's too cold and windy out or raining, I'm not standing out there in the fucking rain.
Nah, fuck that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You might
You're
like San
validated.
Francisco though. We're gonna be in a nice area.
Oh, well, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Actually.
Where?
Just down the hill is shitty, but
Masonic. where we
Masonic,
play.
it's a nice area.
It's at the top of a hill, though. So if
So
you
it's
go
not at the
anywhere, you're
bottom
gonna have
of the
to
hill?
Walk.
I like that.
Oh.
Only place our van got broken into.
That was the last time I saw you guys before this tour. On your last tour.
Really?
Yep.
And our van got broken into. Probably.
Yep.
That's where, yeah.
It sure
It was
was.
great.
Right up front,
Oh,
in
it was-
broad daylight.
Ew.
What?
That's why I haven't seen you in so
Oh,
long.
that makes
Yeah,
we got
makes
all
a
our
lot.
we got the important stuff back.
That's good.
Yeah.
I felt bad for you guys.
To be honest, they didn't steal any of my stuff.
Yeah, they
so
didn't
I
steal
was
any of my
like-
stuff either. I was like, oh,
Whose was it, Joe's?
oh,
Was it Joe or Zach?
Both of them.
Oh,
It was
Oh.
annoying because they smashed the window, and it's not like they didn't just smash like the drivers.
go for
It's
the small window.
huge, long like van window on the side. I was like, what the fuck, man?
That's fucked up.
That's
what
called
they
dipping
do.
in the bay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched an article or a video on that.
Channel 5 News.
You
Yeah.
know it.
You guys are alt.
I'm tapped
That's
in,
cool.
bro. That's
Well, I'm
that's
bringing a
simple.
60
gun on tour
minutes.
from now on.
Bipping in the
Bringing
bay.
a gun on tour?
Mm-hmm.
Our old bus driver brought a gun with him. Did I tell you that story?
It's good.
Last time we went to that venue we played in Universal Studios. Remember
Hard Rock.
So
They seemed like they would love if you brought a gun there.
we were pulling up and our bus driver goes, "Oh fuck." And pulls past the gate, pulls over to the side of the road, and I'm like, "What is going on?" He runs out of the bus into the woods, comes back 2 minutes later, and I'm like, "What was that?" And he was like, "I forgot I had a gun on me and that they checked that here, so I just hid it in the woods."
Yo.
And I was like,
Yep.
"Okay." And then at the end of the night, we left, pulled over to the same spot, dark out at this point. Took him about 10 minutes to find it. Just hear him from the bus just, "Fuck!" "What? Shit!" Me and Dom just sitting up front, just laughing our asses off. Like, is he going to find this thing? He did.
See, that could be me.
That could be you.
Ditching your gun in the woods.
Yeah. Burying it under a tree.
Dude,
In
there's
a
like,
brown bag.
imagine being a kid and just finding that though.
It'd be so awesome.
Sounds like the most Florida
Pointing at your
shit ever.
fucking face. Oh, this
This
thing's
can't be real.
Only in Florida.
There's like alligators around. I'm good. I'm not. Running
Yeah,
into
when
the
we
woods.
were in Florida, it felt pretty good out, man. I must say.
Yeah,
Like the
weather
temperature?
was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice.
Oh, it was nice.
Yeah.
Today's the
Today's
second nice day. too.
Yeah, today's the
It-
second nice day of tour. Every other day is
Good luck. It's probably
sucked.
freezing out now.
That's why I
Yeah.
showed up in shorts, and you guys were like, "What the fuck?"
I just never seen you in shorts before.
Yeah.
I'd never
You
seen
got nice legs.
You do. I feel like our friendship
Yeah.
approached a new level of like
Leveled up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to see my fucking legs.
I can literally see them right
Right.
now.
Yeah,
up your
they're pretty
shirt.
pale. Holy shit.
They don't
Good
see.
Lord.
They don't really see the sun.
No tats on the legs?
I have a couple, but everyone
going
in the
for
band
full coverage?
tattooed their initials on my leg, on this leg.
Yeah, check out my work.
Yeah, let's get down to it.
I've tatted before.
Whoa.
If
Wow.
you guys need any work done, let me know.
Okay. It doesn't look that bad.
No, that's pretty. That was you?
It's
I did,
all right.
I did mine. We all did it.
Wow.
Are you going for full coverage?
Yeah,
that a
yeah,
goal?
Coverage.
I'm on my way. No, but I think I am gonna get my back tattooed when I go home.
Nice.
Have fun.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
not
it'll probably
that bad.
suck, but
It sucks.
I'm trying to get a cool dragon like Smaug.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be sick?
So sick.
Yeah.
Smag would be cool.
Smaug.
In what style?
Smaug.
Like a true biker fantasy looking tattoo?
I'm not. Probably not.
Okay.
We'll see.
Just simply a question.
We'll see. Depends. Hey man, it depends how my artist draws it, dude.
You kind of leave it up to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I want
Your artist is
I want
trans,
a tattoo
right?
that looks like Smaug.
You're
dude.
not going to see it, so it doesn't really matter.
It matters.
I mean, to some.
I'm going to look in the mirror and be like, "Damn, that's cool, dude.
Catch a glimpse.
Damn, that's just like Smaug, brother."
Hoarding over his gold.
Maybe I'll make it him. I mean, I just thought it would be a cool.
Ooh, the
like,
gold would be
medieval
cool all the way
dragon.
down your back and the,
Into your crack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Spilling
yeah.
down.
That's where the gold lies, is in the
Yeah,
crack.
That's a good treasure.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something.
Protecting the treasure.
He's not protecting it. He's hoarding it, but
Hoarding the butt. Got
Let
it.
me see if you're still in frame when you're leaning like that. Oh, you're still in frame. Nice.
You look very
I was worried
relaxed.
you fell out of frame there.
I'm pretty relaxed.
Very
Yeah,
relaxed.
you look relaxed. I like.
Yeah.
This
I
is the
smoked
podcast.
before this. I'll probably smoke after this.
You?
I also had diarrhea before this.
I know. We went
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
it.
what'd you eat? What caused it, do you think?
Popcorn?
I don't. Is popcorn give you diarrhea?
No,
Sometimes.
I feel
Could,
that
the
would
butter.
I feel like that would soak up your shit.
Or lube it
Soak
up.
up your shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's like
soak-
it's
soak up your
soft,
shit.
you know.
I don't think popcorn gives me diarrhea, but I ate Chick-fil-A.
Wow, dude.
Chic
That
filet.
probably does give you diarrhea.
I don't think it does.
What'd you
Doesn't
get?
Yeah.
What's your order?
I'd rather not say.
That's
It's a
personal.
particularly homophobic one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say I make a substantial donation every time on top of my. When it says like, "Do you want to round up?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to round way up."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They asked me at the dispensary if I wanted to round up, and I was like,
Bro.
"Yo, dispensaries are the corniest places ever. I hate them."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work delivering to every dispensary in California. I would drive a van every day to a different area and deliver to them. Maybe the worst people I've ever met in my whole life, the people that work at dispensaries. No offense to...
The lady at this one was
I'm sure
rude.
that's a high demographic for
She's
you
rude.
guys, but
Most people are listening.
Work-
to this. They're
working at
like,
dispensaries.
Impatient.
They put
They're
this on
usually.
their
I don't.
video.
I
They're
think
like
they're usually
stoned
nice
as
enough.
hell.
But this lady was like annoyed that I was.
Where
there
was
when I
this?
This
yeah,
was
she was trying to go smoke weed out back.
like a mile away.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
But is the weed good?
No,
No.
I didn't smoke it yet. but
Probably
it-
dry.
It doesn't seem like it's great.
It's probably dry.
Oh, it's mids.
How much did it cost?
It was pretty cheap. I don't remember how much it cost specifically. But I also don't like as dispensaries that they cap you, bro.
Yeah.
How much were you trying to buy?
I bought an ounce, and I was trying to buy some pre-rolled blunts too for
Just to save some time.
emergency.
just special occasions.
Yeah.
Well, they're huge.
No
so I was
cap,
like,
you
yeah.
got
Did
cap?
they have the cookies one? The cookies pre-roll with like the glass tip? Those
They
are
had the
good.
Stizzy
Those actually
ones.
are pretty good. Stizzy's
And
not
they
good.
Sizzy's, isn't Sizzy kind of
yeah, they
sketch?
capped me.
She's
They're like,
terrible.
"Oh, unfortunately, you can't." And I was like, "Well, fuck you, man."
Yeah.
No, I don't want to round up. Doing a roundup for charity? What charity, bitch?
Is it the same one as Chick-fil-A? Because
They didn't
then
even
the answer's
say.
yes.
And I was like, "No, I don't want to round up. Give me my."
It's just a
fucking 1
tax
ounce of
write-off for
weed."
them. I don't round up ever.
Never.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
I want to write my taxes off.
Dude, when you order from Domino's, they have like, they try to get you to round up. There's like a picture of a kid with cancer. I'm like, it's pretty effective. I don't.
This
Does he
is
look
going
That is
cool?
to
good.
I'm
them.
not a fool, but I'm sure they make money off of that.
Oh, yeah. People are gullible.
We should round up after we play. Little QR code on the screen. How do we play?
I know
round
someone
up.
that did that.
Who did that?
Yo,
Hmm?
why do bands still allow merch cuts to happen?
Because
Genuinely.
it's easier to beat it and keep it in the contract than it is to get it written out of the contract. You could get it written out of the contract, but then you're going to take home less money in your guarantee. So why not just try to fudge some numbers and keep it the way it is?
Gotta hustle.
What about when they make the
Because what's going
the
to
venue
happen?
sell the merch? That pisses me
That's a
off.
contract between
Yeah, I
the
don't like
venue and
that.
the merch company. So
No one's gonna want to sell your merch more than the guy that you
That's
hired
true.
to sell the merch.
That's
take
the thing, I don't
offense
think
to
they
that
should get the
because
tips.
That's my job.
I don't
That's
think
literally what I do when I'm home. So I'm gonna disagree with you.
I don't think they should get it.
What, you think you should get the tips?
I think our merch seller that we're paying and we brought with us should get the tips. Because it's not like they're
A lot of places will
Opting
let
not
him
to.
sell with the team, and then he can get tips.
have any of the ones on this tour been able to do that?
I don't know if he's asked. All you gotta do is ask.
Are you guys one of those bands that make your merch guys split tips with the band members?
Yeah, on my fucking cut. No, I want him to have as much money as possible because that job fucking sucks ass.
That's an
It
awful
does.
job.
And you agree to do something like this with the thought in mind, like
Yeah.
I'm sure he did some kind of math in his head. That's
Here's my rate, but I'm gonna make
there's a
this.
wrench thrown in it.
Yeah.
because-
But also, you know beforehand which venues are going to be venue selling, which are going to be artists sell.
well, I don't because I don't.
Well, you don't look at the contract.
no, I don't.
Got to look at the contract and Master Tour. You have to look
No.
at both.
But to answer your question, it will never be fully written out of contracts because then your booking agent has no incentive to do that because that means his cut is going to be lower because he doesn't get a cut of your merch, but he does get a cut of your guarantee.
and we know how you feel about those booking agents.
I don't like any of the suits, man.
I don't even know who yours is.
Alex.
Oh. I do know who yours is.
Honestly, I would say we kind of have the same booking agent.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't think Alex does.
And look at this. He is triple dipped into this tour.
What
Yeah,
do you
they're all
know?
getting
Their
rich.
favorite
Story
thing
so
to do.
far.
We're sitting here
Super
on a
Heaven,
couch.
Koyo.
Their favorite thing
Books
to do.
all of them.
I got a
This is
security
going to be a
meeting.
great package.
I gotta
and you're
go.
like, huh.
If you guys are
And then you go to the
Yeah, they
website
said they're
and you
good.
look.
if you guys are still going when I get back, I'll be back. I got to do the
Sure.
security meeting to tell them to keep an eye on you.
No stage dives.
Tell them that.
I'm stage diving tonight.
Tell them
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Stage
Tell them I'll be
stage
smoking in
surfing
here.
only.
Stage surfing.
Yeah, dude. Triple dipped. You get the like email and they're like, yeah, you're gonna have all these bands. And you're like, you book all these bands. Cool.
Who we coming at?
Booking agents.
Booking agents.
Oh, fuck 'em.
Which I love you, Brad. Probably never gonna watch this.
He won't make it this
He
far.
probably will. Yeah, he will not make it this
Yeah.
far.
Oh, I checked out the pod. Pretty good.
Yeah,
You don't think we'll make it this far?
Brad.
You don't think we
I think
held his attention this
I
far?
think
How long have we been
Once,
recording?
once
8
Dan
hours?
left,
Brad. Brad's gonna like want to put on American Idol like 10 minutes into this podcast.
Is that what he does?
Yeah,
Yo,
That's your-
American
that's
Idol's
your-
still kicking?
that's your booking agent, bro. I got all the fucking tea
American Idol.
on your booking agent, not on Idol.
Oh, okay.
I don't keep up at all.
Dude, people are scared of when they see the podcast set
I
up.
know they like.
Who
show-
just
not
walked in?
Not
I don't know.
Sal, dude. Sal's in.
Yeah, Sal's beast.
Yo, what time is it? I'm gonna have to go hang out with my wife.
Oh, true. 5:45. Should we call it for today? Dan left. I left.
Yeah,
You
That was
gotta
cool.
leave. No, you don't have to leave. No. Say. I'm vibing,
I'm vibing.
but
I got a microphone in my hand. I'm having fun this tour.
Do you want to rap?
No.
yeah. Why don't you finish us off with a nice rap?
I'm having fun
No.
on this tour.
All I'm gonna say is that it's nice touring with you guys.
Nice to meet
I've
you.
been-
too.
You
It's
guys,
been
you
nice
guys
too.
are a great band. And
Thank you.
We've enjoyed it a lot. Koyo though,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
They're too rowdy.
Yeah.
They just
Once
like
they-
they just
once
are
they grow
yelling
up.
all the time and like
I wouldn't-
laughing like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's funny.
I
Dude.
wouldn't say
Punch
you
me
guys
in
are
the
too
face."
rowdy. You
I'm
guys
not
like
punching
fun
anybody in the face.
more than I do.
They made me punch someone in their in the face the other day, dude. That was
Who'd you
fucked
punch?
up. I had to punch fucking Harold in the face.
They
Yeah,
made
but
you?
they bullied me into
Mm-hmm.
punching him in the face.
With your fist or like with a?
I had a glove on. I had a glove. Yeah, I had the glove.
The glove. There's a punching glove.
Yeah, he's got his full kit, dude.
Did you knock his ass out?
Yeah. Did you get hit on? it?
No, they only let me do like 50%.
Oh.
They made you do it. Made you pull the punch.
They bullied me into it, dude. They really bullied me into it. It was fucked up.
You should have knocked his ass out, and
Yeah.
then we never would have made you do it again.
Well, that's what I tried to tell him that because that happened to me as a kid.
Shattered
You know,
his
you're like
orbital
you know,
bone.
you have like your friend's trampoline in the backyard,
Yeah.
and like you're like, probably in like 4th grade, and you like start wrestling, and they're like, no,
Start
like,
kissing.
knock him out.
I know
knock
where
him
this
out.
story's going.
And then you like all of a sudden you're having sex. No,
Pants
no,
come
I
off.
literally was like, nah, I don't want to fucking fight this kid. And they're like, they're like, no, you gotta fucking fight him. So like,
Gotta fight him.
I like kind of like my little anger rage was like, fine, I'm gonna fucking fight him. So I one punch knocked this kid out,
Damn.
and they started whomping on me like, no, you weren't supposed to knock him out. And I was like,
How am I supposed to know?
fuck you guys. So that's kind of, I have a little trauma flashback the other day.
Why'd you guys do that, Dan?
You're bringing up childhood drama.
That's bullshit. You handed me the glove. You hurt my feelings every day. That's Nick.
Beautiful.
What's going on?
What's up?
Get in
What's
here,
going on,
Nick.
Come on.
Come on in. Come here, Nick. We need you.
Dan left us.
Hey, we can rap. Do you
All
want to
right.
rap?
Yeah. Yo, give me a beat.
Yeah, dude.
No, I don't want to rap.
I don't want to fucking rap.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for doing the pod.
Thanks for
This is
having
great.
me. And
Yeah.
Dan. Dan did a
Yeah,
great
Dan,
job.
Dan did do a good job.
Dan carried this thing.
Good job, Dan.
Good job, everyone.
All right. Well, thanks for
I
listening.
think
Thanks
Zach
for
still wants his
watching.
tea.
We'll see everyone
Yeah.
next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm going to quit my band.